right, fantastic. Welcome back. You are still hanging out with us right here on Why in the Morning. Like I always say, it's all about great conversations, fanfare, and laughter to kickstart your morning. And today, on our entrepreneurship segment, we are doing it different. You're going to delve into matters digital. And what exactly does it take to be in that field? Of course, you've seen a lot of amazing content creators who are actually making it big, hitting the headlines with amazing content. At the same time, they're entertaining you, informing you, and getting hooked onto social media pages. And I love the fact that today we're going to delve into that sphere. But first things first, let's do each other a favor. You can jump on that hashtag Why in the Morning on all our social media platforms, and that includes Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. At Y254 channel. On Instagram is Y254_channel, and mine is at Brian Sakwa 101. Now, today we're going to talk about matters digital content creation, like I mentioned, and it's only right that we speak to someone who has specialized in that area. You might have someone sort of, landed on some of his content on TikTok, and ukajiuliza, huyu ni nani, anafanya hizi dangerous stunts, anafanya nini hapa na pale, and then kidogo kidogo amekimbia ama amekusurprise ukiwa na manzi yako mtaani. We're speaking today. Live with us in studio is Edwin Mbaria. He's best known as Only Lit Boy on TikTok. He's joining us live in studio today. He's a digital content creator, TikToker, influencer, marketer, like many other things. And very soon, like he said, he'll be on your radios. But good morning to you.
Good morning, bro.
Edwin, do you prefer Edwin or Lit Boy?
I prefer Mbaria.
Mbaria.
Yeah, sure.
Which is your dad's name?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Mbaria, welcome to I254
Thanks so
channel.
much, bro.
All right, so let's get into it. Wacha tujue unatoka wapi? When did you start to do digital content before you hit up to take over social media? Because I remember the first time I watched your video, I think ulikuwa umevaa earphones and then you were singing in the streets. So a lot of people are asking themselves, who is this guy? Amevaa headphones, anaimba, and then we can't hear the music anaimba, but yet he's singing so loud,
Sure.
you know?
Yeah.
Right.
So my real name is Edward Mbaria.
Okay.
I was born in Mombasa. Nika grow, nikakuja Nairobi. Nikasoma. I live in the river.
Okay.
But I live in Kitengela. I was living at the river.
All right.
Grow up, high school, entertainment. Like I'm a professional dancer.
You're a professional dancer?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Since class 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Storia could create content. Kwanza, you started off as a singer. Actually, one of the main things common is that you are singing in the streets. How did you get the confidence, and where did the voice come from? Yeah.
So after when Corona came, I'll dance for 2 years. Then when I was dancing, like TikTok iko inasonga, nilikuwa na follows 8,000 like that time.
Okay.
So nilikuwa na dance. I was telling my friends, sikuwa napenda TikTok actually.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So tukakanga meeting one day. Unaona venye tunaweza kaa boys, like tunaamua like we want a change in life. Like so everybody hapo wanaambiana like you should do this, you should do this. So like ikabidi nitafute a niche yenye naweza fanya.
All right.
So like I started with pranks kwanza. I didn't start
prank
singing.
what?
Yeah. Nika start with pranks, then nika involve. There's some ways zilikuja tu.
Okay.
Ndio sasa zile like nilianza kuzifanya nikazi understand, nikasema okay, I did this. Acha like ni do more. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. So kwa pranks zako, what were you doing in the pranks? So you like pranking people, somebody's dead, what is not happening?
I started, I was going to buy, nilikuwa nafikiria kitu, nilikuwa nafikiria what if I go buy something, then nijifanye nakimbia, like impression hiyo mtu itakuwa gani.
Right.
So nilikuwa nimekaa chini, I was thinking, nikasema like acha nijaribu. So like venye nilifanya like ikaleta matunda, videos kaanza ku blow up, followers wanasonga. Nilitoka 8,000 followers to 150k on TikTok. Okay. So nikaona like it's coming, it's coming, yeah, it's peaking. Nikasema acha niendelee.
Right. So when was your first prank? When was it posted?
I think 2020 December. Yeah.
Katikati tu ya COVID.
Yeah.
All right. You were in Nairobi that time, or
I was in Kitengela.
Oh, you were in Kitengela.
Yeah, sure.
That time.
Yeah.
All right. Now, how was it that you were singing, and then you've moved from now prank, and now you're changing to singing with headphones. Na unaenda in marketplaces hadi. The first video he says that kulikuwa na mtu yote karibu akupige.
Yeah,
right?
sure, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was sitting with my friend. You know, nilikuwa nishafanya so many pranks. So like content ilikuwa ishaanza, like ishaanza kuwa obvious.
Right.
Na like one thing as a content creator, like ufai kuwa predictable.
All right.
So I had pods first. Hata sikuwa nimeanza na headphones. Kama my friend have this idea. I remember that time Spanguing with the song. Ilikuwa umetoka. So nikamwambia tuende a certain market yenye najua ina watu wengi. Okay. Tujaribu. So tulienda, tukafanya, tukapost video kaenda. Lakini hapo first impression hapo kwa soko, wenye wazazi wanakuangalia.
Right.
Like ilikuwa like so deep.
Okay.
Like unapata mtu mwingine labda anakuambia na unatupigia kelele wewe toka hapa.
Yeah.
Unaona like vitu kama hizo.
Mtu ashakurushia mawe, kiboko.
No, not really.
Aha.
Yeah.
But hakuna ile stunt uliprank mtu and then wakakuwa so angry, ukikimbia wakakufuata hadi na mbwa na kila kitu.
Wanakufuatanga lakini you know I have a team.
Oh, you have a team?
Yeah, sure.
That you work with,
yeah,
including security team?
Not really. We are all security.
All right.
Still wanaume.
Okay. Yeah. Now, before we get to the business aspect of it, which one is your most, let's say, your deadliest? Ile yenye ulifanya hii stunt na ingekuwa either ungeshikwa na kanjo ama inge create attention ya watu wangekuja wakakuumiza vibaya sana.
Watu wa pikipiki.
Watu wa nduthi.
Niliwafanyia prank. Kulikuwa na game ya Man United and Arsenal and Chelsea. So tukasema nikaenda na with like tuka kiboko. Like walikuwa wamekaa like their token. So like nikaenda nikapiga kiboko kwa pikipiki moja.
Ulipiga msee nduthi?
Nilipiga pikipiki. So unajua like hiyo venye umekuja na knock hard na hiyo impression like wakakimbia. So kabla realize iliwashtua. Kabla realize sasa ndo wakaona nikidance. Nikaona wakikuja nikasema siwezi simama hapa.
Alright.
Nikasema acha nikimbie. Lakini timu yangu ikawa simamisha.
So I'd also like to know like how do you coordinate this content? Do you like come up with a script? Unanikanga script unasema leo tunaenda Ronga ama leo tunaenda Ngong Road na tunaenda specific location kushtua wamadhe wa mboga ama kusurprise mtu, because before we talk about how you also transition to like surprising people as well, do you have like specific choreography you write nini and then you finally set up on a location?
Tunafanyanga survey, we do surveys.
Oh, you do like location research?
Naweza kuja like yesterday, alafu nataka kushoot like tomorrow, niende yesterday, survey, niseme the location is good, watu wangu kamera wako sawa, like pia unaangalia mahali ukikimbia hawezi kushika. Unajua kuna mahali unaweza kimbia upate like hakuna njia, like before uambie kuwe like kuna unaona na hiyo ni dangerous, like content yangu si dangerous, ni about kumake watu like happy juu after like wamenikimbiza tukasimama tusalimiana tunacheka and all in all najua wa Kenya lazima uachie kitu kidogo.
Right.
So lazima uspend.
So at some point lazima uset base. Uset base 100% because utatoka hivi wase wajione. Now, but then speaking of that, have there been incidences zenye mtu amejiona kwa TikTok video yako anasema bwana hiyo video yazikae hebu nitumie kitu. How do you deal with such?
Like I usually walk natumia matatu, so like napatananga na watu kao like ni record.
Okay.
Like ulete hiyo pesa.
All right.
You know,
so how do you respond and deal with them? Because I'm sure kuna ule mwenye ako like sikuachi leo.
Lazima ataniacha.
Lazima atakuacha.
Yes, as long ulali kwa mtu like mtu yuko privileged like kuambia like mnaongeleshana tu vizuri. Unamwambia like ndo naanza bado.
Okay.
Anaelewa tu. Like pia unaongelesha tu mtu vizuri, si lazima kuwe rude kwake.
Right. Sure. All right, interesting. Now, you have a new style of doing now TikToks as compared to like singing, because you also tell us if you like trained to be a professional singer, it was just for the TikToks and the reels. So as you're doing something different, and I remember you started off with your friend, that is Moya David. Like what happened? Did you guys like outgrow each other? Or you all kona numbers kubwa kaenda their separate ways? What happened? What exactly happened?
Not really. Acha tuseme like life. Unajua like atujui kesho iko aje. Like ile situation umejipata saa hii utaenda na hiyo. Unaelewa?
So you guys like,
Yeah, we good, tunapatananga.
I
Like,
don't know, you come from the same family, you were friends, networked, mlikutana social media,
to
like how
limit
did...
to because tulikuwa professional dancers and then
Oh, you were in the same dance
yeah,
group?
yeah.
All right, and then you became friends?
Yeah, tulikuwa wengi, miondoko masters, sisi.
Okay.
Like, ilikuwa like a big team. Like,
All right.
I'm always happy juu, like, yeye ako mbele, like, mimi niko mbele, miondoko masters, they are known, you know, like,
All right.
hata ka like hatuko pamoja as a family, I'm really happy because like, kila mtu anashine kivyake, like, personally. Like, unaweza differentiate between
Lit
Moya
Boy
David
na
and Lit Boy and Lit Boy and miondoko masters, you know.
All right. But now, I also like to know, how did it make you feel? Temye amepata all these endorsements, travel outside country, anarudi ako kwa billboard, anachukuliwa hadi na amekutana naye ni international artist of late.
I think Tanzanian artist.
Tanzanian artist, yes,
sure,
yeah. When I'm recognized, when I'm tumia, and I make a lot of money. And for you, you're not in the same space as him. How does it make you feel? Are you happy for him, like you mentioned? Is it like genuinely happy? I mean, you're like,
of course, let me tell you something. Like, to start, like, after, when he started, the Miyamoro song, when ilianza kutrend,
okay.
like, like, I've never said this, like, in lazima, like, me as a person, na like, venye, natakianga mabro wangu vizuri, venye tunaishi as a family,
Okay.
nili step down a little.
Okay. Uliacha ku create
Like,
content.
like, attention yote ilikuwa kwake. Like, you just stop. Like, unamsaidia.
So,
like, I was going shoots with him.
Oh, ulikuwa hadi kwa shoot zake?
Yeah. Nakumbuka pia kuja hapo interview nilimleta.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
You know, una vingi tu ku step down kidogo tu for your brother. You know?
So you see beef.
Nah.
But of late kwa social media amesema he's going to sue you, ama sue anyone mwenye do his kind of style of dancing kwa TikTok.
You know,
and you also responded. In fact, ilikuwa a whole thread on social media and it was picked up.
Yeah, sure. I did that because like najua like hakuna mwali anaweza nipeleka, you know, like I know him, he's my friend. Like I was doing it because of content wise.
Okay.
Unaelewa? Because like nilijua nikifanya kitu kama hiyo like ita bring
that attention.
And
the attention you got it.
Yeah, and you're making natengeneza brand mimi.
So in short, it's
no hard feelings.
So in short, you guys are cloud chasing.
No, it's not cloud.
Right.
Because like sijamuona for 5 months.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a long time.
All right.
Like
I travel outside country, lose in touch. But you're saying he's your bro. Your friends, mbona respond messages zako?
Brand, mimi nakujua. Lakini hatupatani kila siku. No. Like tukipatana like, hey, uko aje, you doing? Vitu ziko aje, unanielewa?
Okay.
Yeah.
So in short, but it seems like pia uliboro like a similar dance move kwa hiyo video yenye ulifanya na kwa post, and then kulikuwa na comments mingi.
You know, dance is dance.
So you feel like akienda copyright that dance move haitakuweka mataani?
I think it's hard someone copyrighting some like kitu ka dance.
Okay.
You maybe moves in Jamaica. You know?
Okay.
Like unajua dance ni research.
All right.
Like you watch so many dances and then you come up with something. Like nika ushike move ya mtu mmoja then you just twist it. Okay. Like so is the patent. Like,
you add some flavor.
Yeah.
Ama you develop it.
Did
you do like the exact move as his?
Yeah, I did.
To just provoke him. To make him, you know, akasirike kidogo.
Anajua hizi kasirika basically. Like hata hakuwa anajua nafanya hivyo.
Oh, hakuwa anajua?
No.
But then si alikuja ka-announce akasema nasu watu.
Tulielewa Kenya alisema. Sure.
So you communicated?
Not really.
Till now mjaongea kabisa?
No.
Oh, but you said you're not enemies?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So if you were to meet him, what would you tell him? You want to meet up again and do content together?
Not really.
Why not?
Naweza muuliza tu anaendeleaje.
That's it?
Yeah.
Hey, so let's switch gears. Let's get now to the money aspect and the networking aspect. Wase wengi utamani kwa kaa wewe. How many followers do you have totally on TikTok?
2 million followers.
2 million followers.
Yeah.
A lot of people would want, you know, those kind of numbers. Watu wengi sana wana post daily, wengine wana give up. Like, what exactly when propel your content to a point? You started off with very few followers and now you're at 2 million and, you know, you're going above, beyond even 2 million. Yes, what do you think is the propelling factor to your content?
I think naweza sema like mtu anafaa kujiunderstand.
Okay.
Yeah, like if I'm doing like pranks and uchokozi like that's me. Like siwezi change. Unaelewa? like saa unatafuta ways zenye ni smart, like unafanya kitu yako we peke yako, like unajua so many people like tunatraingi juu like tuseme tukaa miondoko masters, juu miondoko masters wana dance miondoko, juu naona like yangu is not picking, I want to do something like
you want to copy. Is it copying ama do the same?
I don't know, like tuseme doing the same. So like hiyo inakuanga like so very bad, like unafaa like kujua una push like kitu uko best at. Hivyo ndo naweza sema tu.
Right. So yours is unique. That's what makes your content to be more different.
Sijaona mtu amecopy like nothing.
What you do?
Sijaona mtu amecopy my content. I've never.
Okay.
So,
all right. Now let's get to the money aspect. A lot of people who want to actually do YouTube. Do you do YouTube as well? Ama yours is basically focused on TikTok and
I'm
and
doing
Instagram
YouTube right now.
You're on YouTube as well?
Yeah. Only YouTube.
Only TikTok?
Yeah. No. I have all the social medias.
But
TikTok iko na, you know, TikTok is just ni app yenye inaweza fanya like trend any time.
Okay.
Unaelewa? So like iko na numbers juu like so many people are there. Like ina consume like less bundles, unanielewa? Unajua YouTube
right. It's affordable, user friendly.
You see.
Now how can someone trend? For example, we mentioned that kila mtu anataka kutrend, anataka post video yake pale TikTok, kama alikuwa anaongea kuhusu food and viral, kama alikuwa anaongea kuhusu therapy and viral. How can someone make that video ikuwe visible in all other, you know, let's say geographical regions in the country? Because I'm sure you've had videos of yours zenye zimekuwa viewed overseas.
Yeah, sure.
Ikapata feedback ya wase kama wa Russia, China, Turkey. Which are the countries zingine zenye your content has been visible?
Sana Turkey, Mexico, Philippines.
All right. Wanakupea comments pale na feedback. So mtu akitaka video yake trend anaweza fanyaje?
I think uwezi amka tu kesho trend. Like lazima kuwe na hard work. Like lazima ukae like hiyo kitu unafanya like utaifanya. Like unajua kuna mtu anataka like amke kesho shoot video trend. Like mimi shoot video for 2 years.
Right.
You did it for 2 years. Other year, yeah.
Right.
Like plus trending aujui.
Yeah.
Like ni wewe tuna God.
Ni algorithm ya social media. Ikidecide, tumedecide.
God akisema ni leo.
Right. Now, a lot of people again would say, manze mimi sina equipment, huyo akona equipment, akona watu wa sound, nini. But funny thing, you mentioned that you sometimes even do it with your mobile phone. See a masters, you know, kuwa na camera, tripod stand. Actually, you do with your mobile phone.
For sure.
So, what would you tell mtu mwenye akona ambitions za kumake content, anangoja maybe ende buy camera, ama pesa ende afanye shopping ya filming equipment, ring light na hizo vitu zote?
Naweza mwambia pressure zero, like tumia kitu uko nayo.
Exactly. And then we have, I think it will come up after some time before you talk about the money and the numbers. Now, a lot of people who have numbers, actually in Kenya, social media, most of them utakuta wamepata endorsements, wameitwa ku moderate meetings, wameitwa kuapia kwa hizi my events, kuzipost hadi social media zao. So far, how does that happen before uanze kupata hizi endorsements? Is there something that maybe some of these brands consider before waseme, hey, wacha to settle on Litboy, I want you to settle on Moya David? Kuna kitu wase uangalia? And I'm sure if there's some that you've worked with, as I mentioned, like what are some of the things walikuuliza before they collaborated with you hadi ukaanza kupromote their merchandise?
Kenya naweza sema like marketing ni backbone ya every company. Like na content creators, like we have numbers, like when you post something alafu like we don't do posting like directly, like brand endorsement, we don't do it directly. You just put your content in the brand.
Right.
You know, najua Mkenya kiona unalipo hawezi kusupport.
That's like a trick.
Like me, Mkenya kiona like you're getting like every video kuna endorsement, every video.
I'm sponsored by.
Yeah, sponsored by. Hata watch.
Atapita
tu.
Like, why is that? Is it because they don't like it? Ama people just are not supportive on social media?
I don't know. You're just Kenyan. See what you do. I don't know.
All right.
I think naona una bring up Kenya na kupenda nayo. Like alafu unaweka hiyo endorsement chini ya maji. Like iko lakini like akili yake hizi juu una promote kitu.
All right. So lazima utafute like some drama kidogo.
Lazima.
Like I saw there's one Obina did. alienda kwa parlor and then people were fighting. It's like a couple wamebust couple lingine kwa massage parlor. Only at the end, anaweka a photograph of that massage parlor and the number, and people were like, nope. Nope. So I was like, why create all this drama? Instead, just tell us, I'm Lit Boy, and today we are promoting blah, blah, blah.
So
Please buy it, you know?
People don't
Why
like
is it
that.
not that easy?
I think people wataki kuona, sijui ndaisemaje. Like lazima put up something ndo like watch.
Okay.
Like yeah.
All right. Now, when it comes to numbers, for to mention stories, endorsements kukuja, what are some of the exact specific numbers zenye maybe mse akipata? Because I know there's people who have some good numbers, but they're not having these endorsements like the ones you have. Is it because you're always visible on social media kila sandu? Like a company would prefer someone who has more drama than somebody who's just chilled, akona 1.5 million zake, lakini anajipost yeye mwenyewe, post product yote.
Kuna unajua pia ni choice, kuna venye mtu anaweza muona niko na hizi followers sitaki kupromote, unaelewa, like ni choice yako, like job ikikuja
okay,
ina determine venye unataka, kama unataka kuchukua ama utaki, like kuna watu wataki, lakini kuna watu like rent inatoka kwa hizo jobs, daily lives, school fees, unaelewa, parents wanatutegemea kwa hiyo job, unaelewa.
Right. Now, for you, are there like some of the brands that you make approach, mkawak nazo? You're still working with some of them, you're still brand ambassador? Because we've seen some TikTokers that umepelekwa outside country, you know, for vacation. I don't know if you've also been in the same situation.
Yeah, nilienda South Africa.
Oh, you've been to South Africa?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Courtesy of?
South African tourism.
Oh, South African tourism.
Yeah, they gave me a job.
They watched your video, and then
they gave me a job first.
Okay.
Then I did the job very well. And after like 2 weeks, then they contacted me, asking for my availability. Then I said yes, I mean.
Did they pay some good amount?
Not really, it was just vacation.
Oh, just a vacation, no cash?
No, not really.
Why
I've never been to South Africa.
Oh, you've never been?
This
is my first time. I'd rather not get the money. So flight paid, visa?
Yeah, everything.
When was this?
Last year.
All right, before peane visas are free kwenda South Africa.
Yeah.
Because I know, by the way, if you've not gotten that visa to kwenda South Africa, says it's free, all you need is an air ticket.
It was a privilege.
It was a privilege. So you visit places kama gani South Africa?
Tulienda Cape Town. Basically tulikuwa tunazunguka hizo streets ndogo ndogo, like Soweto, we went to Soweto.
Oh, so the streets of Soweto is like the biggest slum in South Africa.
We went to Soweto.
All right. So you could pay your exposure and experience.
Plus watu wakiongelelea visa, I was like, like what are you guys talking about? Yeah.
But now you feel some type of way because now visa is free.
No, not really.
All right.
Yeah.
Now let's get back to your heart. There's an article I read. You mentioned somebody reached out to your DM. Ukitaka wasaidia kulipa school fees ya mtoto wake, and then you helped them get the money hadi wakasaidika wakalipa school fees. Like, how did this happen, and what was going on in their life at that time?
I remember that day nilikuwa kwa NTSA, nilikuwa nachukua my driving license. So like I was just sitting with my friend and then nikapata message nikamwambia, hey,
this was kwa DM ama kwa text
Instagram.
All right.
So like kuna mtu amenitext hapa this and that. So like when we were growing up, we grow up na shule unafukuzwa, unatoka, unanielewa. So like alafu alitaja mtoto, like unajua a small child. Sasa nikamwambia rafiki yangu, like kitu kai personally ndio hatuna, lakini tuko na numbers, unanielewa, like huyo madam sikio kwanza, like nilimuona hata like nikashed tears, like nikamuuliza like location yake, akaniambia ako Kayole. So Kenya nikafanya vile nilimaliziwa like everything, nikasema acha nitoke hapo niende Kayole, nikapatana naye like nione ka ni real, ni kitu kweli. So like kupatana naye akanielezea everything, akanipeleka mahali anaishi, and ilikuwa like so bad. So mimi nikaenda home, nika make some few calls, nikaweza mali naweza, then kesho yake nikarudi, ndio tukamsaidia akarudi shule.
All right. You mentioned in that story Ndovuku is mentioned.
Yeah, Ndovuku is another one. I've done like so many videos. Ndovuku alikuja ya pili.
Okay.
Tulienda huko Moranga actually. Yake ilikuwa huko interior sana.
All right.
So like nili reach out to Ndovu, nikamwambia bro this and that, akasema like yako willing, like
right.
He's a very good guy.
Right.
Yeah.
So in short, you say roho safi. As much as you guys are doing content, unasaidia, and you're only 21 years old,
Yes,
you know, and you've had all these successes and you have all this heart. I can imagine by the time you be 27, 35, huko, utakuwa umechange a lot of young people's mind, which is actually one of your greatest vision and goal kwa hii content creation field.
That's what I want. Like hata ni rather like niache kushoot video kudance, nifanye humanitarian video.
Humanitarian content.
Yeah. Like ni fans now natafuta. Like I really want to do that.
All right.
I
Like
really
in short, you want to be a person who anasaidia watu. Aid, kupeana aid kwa watu wenye wako short-changed in society.
Exactly.
Does it come from a place like maybe kwa background yenye umetoka and you're like, you mentioned maybe somebody was not supportive, there was not enough money time ulikuwa unasoma. Ama how's your background by the way?
My mom amenifunza kama hakuna like usiwai like nakumbuka there's a time like mamangu ni mtu hata mkikosa like mmebaki na chakula kidogo like na kuna mtu anaiba atakuja like mtashare.
Right.
Like sasa hivyo ndo ametu grow up na pia tumelelewa kwa church like vitu kama hizo tulikuwa tunafunzwa.
Okay.
Like nilikuwa nataka kufanya nikiwa form 1 nilikuwa naambia hata friends wangu mimi nikimaliza ndafungua children's home mimi, you know. Like nilikuwa nawashindanga nikiwaambia vitu kama hizo.
Right. So it comes from a place of like your whole childhood and the things you went through. Right, which is really amazing because we have people who have billions of money and yet they're not even thinking of, you know, uplifting someone. And my question again is, where is dad in the picture? You're saying your mom, you've constantly mentioned your mom as the person who make your biggest support system. Where is dad?
Mbaria, the name Mbaria.
Okay.
My dad is in Ako.
He's around?
Yeah.
But not supportive as mom?
He's very supportive.
Oh, he's very supportive as well. Because you constantly
like
credit your mom.
Supportive.
Oh, your whole family is supportive. Yeah. All right.
Very supportive.
Firstborn, lastborn, middle child?
I'm the secondborn.
Secondborn.
Yeah.
Out of?
5.
Out of 5 kids. Yeah. You guys are quite a number, which is a good thing. Now let's get to the money part. Here's where a lot of people want to hear the tips and the insights. Mtu mwenye anaanza ku create content ya YouTube ama TikTok anataka kulearn how do I make money. Actually, if you approach your parent right now, umwambie, Dad, I need 10,000. I want to start recording videos so that I make money out of it. So how can someone make this huge amount of money from TikTok videos, Instagram videos, and YouTube? How do they start and how does it happen? Like, what is the business behind all that?
Kenya naweza sema, like, tunafaa kuambia watu kweli, like, TikTok haina any money.
TikTok haina pesa? Bro, we
like,
think you guys are minting millions from the Asiates and the rest.
Kenya musema, like, watu, like, who mislead watu kuinje. Sijui kuna enelea.
Okay.
Like, TikTok haina pesa, Brian.
But Asiat is, she's making a lot of money. How is she making
brands,
if you're not?
Pesa inakujia kwa brands.
Or brands.
The way you, like, umejieka as a brand.
Okay.
You know, like, watu wengi, unajua mpatana na mtu ukienda, like, kubai kitu, anakwambia, TikTok inakulipa pesa nyingi, nunua hii, unaelewa. So like namuangalia tunamwambia.
Ama kuna followers wengi TikTok.
Yeah, like kitu hizo, so like muambia wase like like the more like ukijituma na brands ndo zina come in.
Okay.
See like TikTok ndo.
See TikTok is paying you. So there's no monetization.
TikTok is just a platform yenye inakusaidia ku push your thing, push your brand. I think bado haja monetize. Tuna hope this year uta monetize, walikuwa wamesema hivyo.
All right. Yeah. So in short for you, you've not made any money from TikTok since
the other thing
2 million.
You can make money on TikTok is live.
Oh, live?
Yeah, people send you gifts.
Right. I'm commenting with like the premium and the partners. Do you have like a partnership icon like YouTube? Where people can partner on Patreon to support?
Not really.
All right. So far for you, you've not made money on TikTok?
Brands. I've made money through brands.
Oh, the brands you've collaborated with.
Sure.
All right. Because, you know, a lot of people uliza, si nianzishe TikTok leo manzani make 10K at the end of the month.
Like mustema beto wambia tu watu like
hakuna pesa TikTok.
Tuko hapa kujenga brand.
All right.
Like hiyo si end goal yetu TikTok. Like we have so many other things we want. It's just a journey. Tunapitia.
Okay. As compared to YouTube where ukifika a number of watch time, number of subscribers, clicks and likes, they monetize you.
Yeah.
So you feel like at some point you'll see yourself switch to YouTube?
I've already switched.
You've already switched to YouTube?
Now, yeah.
Right. How many subs?
I have 4K. I started like juicy too.
Juicy to recently.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll see you now on YouTube doing hacks
Every day of the
in
night.
the rest.
Yeah. You know, YouTube is much better because ukifanya humanitarian content, you can shoot a long thing.
All right.
You know.
TikTok is limited to
Like
how
limited,
long? Like a minute or two?
I love TikTok. Shorter videos, they have more views.
Shorter videos have more views.
Yeah.
All right. So, but now I'm not understanding it. How, you know, there's so much hype on TikTok, and a lot of people are on it more as compared to even YouTube, where people are making more money and people are not talking about YouTube more, especially in Kenya. Do you feel like a lot of people are on TikTok more than on YouTube? Which is the platform that has most Kenyans, according to you?
TikTok.
TikTok has most Kenyans than YouTube and the rest. Maybe it should be TikTok and then Instagram and then YouTube hapo chini and then Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter iko na wengi.
Twitter iko na wengi.
Tuweke Twitter ya kwanza.
Twitter should be the first.
Yeah.
Because uko kuna KUT.
Yeah, Twitter, it's much fun. Yeah.
All right. Now, in terms of hashtags, hashtags pia zinasaidia sana to make your content visible.
Viral, yeah.
How does someone come up with a hashtag yenye inaweza msaidia ifanye video zake zipop ama ziko recommended into other people's social media platforms as well?
Basically kuna hashtags za TikTok.
Kuna zile za TikTok
kuna for you, kuna viral. You can just write hashtag viral.
Okay.
Hashtag trending and then hashtag TikTok Kenya.
Right.
Like when you ukiweka hizo hashtag kwa video zako, like zita pop in kwa watu wote wa TikTok wenye wako Kenya, you know.
Right. Still you can use other countries?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Like TikTok South Africa.
All right.
It depends on the
So it's
content.
a whole community.
Yeah, it's a whole
community.
content, yeah.
All right, which is great.
Yeah,
sure. Because I remember there's a friend when she was saying her videos, actually videos zake ziko more visible country ingine than hata Kenya, because the comments anapata tesi za wa Kenya ni za watu wa country ingine, and she was actually wondering mbona video yangu nimepost nikiwa Nairobi but yet watu wananipea feedback ni watu wa South Africa.
Content zangu pia nyingi ziko hivyo.
Most of your content is like that.
South Africa kwanza ziko large numbers like than Kenya.
All right. Yeah. All right, now let's talk about competition. Okay. Of course kuna wale watu you look up to in the social media platforms. Ningependa kuwataje, lazima unasema hey, nikiangalia content yao mse manze, ama naweza taka collab. Na maybe kuna wale wenye ushajaribu ku reach out wakakulenga, ama maybe you guys are still in talks. Who are some of the people you look up to in the content creation world?
My first Crazy Kena.
Oh, Crazy Kena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
why Crazy Kena?
He's very smart. Like huwezi predict.
Okay.
You know. Like napendanga kumwatch juu vitu zenye anafanya. Like sometimes mtu idea kwake. Juu yeye like anafanya comedy. Then mimi nachukua comedy na yaka kwa dance.
All right.
You know. Yeah, Crazy Kena, Jugush, Terence. Yeah.
Kibe?
Yeah. Labda ni wako.
Lakini
I don't know, siwezi ongea hapo.
Na siku atakuchongoa ndo utajua.
Mimi sina bad blood na mtu.
Siku atakuchongoa utajibu. Utajibu vile presenter leo majibu. Ama utadisappear. But I feel like these people are helping each other to get visibility. Huyo akimchongoa anaenda anafanya wimbo.
They know what they're doing.
So you feel like how they are in talks?
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
They're in talks. Kumbe sisi ndo tuna
watu wanajua Kenya
wanasema watu si wajinga bwana.
Watu wanajua Kenya wanafanya.
All right. So in short you guys sometimes unafanya cloud chasing.
I've never done like sijaingililia mtu. This is my first time.
This is your first time.
Like the
story ya Moya.
My very first time.
Right. Na hata ungetaka you wish ingekuwa. But it already happened.
Yeah, it already.
Now competition, how do you handle competition between like wako so upbeat na content na wewe mwenye maybe I'm sure there are days that you experience a content block. I remember there's a time tuliongea ukasema there's a time una shut down.
November and December. It was very bad. Very.
What happened?
Content like eko inaenda kabisa.
You are creating posting ayendi ama you are not creating at all?
I was creating and nilikuwa na feel like I need change like personally, like you know, like apart from social media, like we have our own lives, like there's Litbo and there's Edward.
All right.
You know,
yeah,
like unajua tumepea saa zingine umepea social media like too much energy and time, like mindset yako umeharibu, like unalala late au rest. So nilikuwa nimefeel like na need like time kwenda back to the books, nifanye kitu tena mpya.
Yeah. So what did you do now? You took a break from social media, ukaenda
like a 1 month break.
A 1 month break. That was quite a good time. And then you came back with something different.
Yeah.
Which was now the dance.
Yeah, the dance,
Similar.
but the comedy dance.
The
it's
comedy
similar,
dance.
but it's comedy.
All right.
Yeah.
So you feel like that's like your therapeutic moment, ile design. Like, of course, social media can be overwhelming. There's a lot of comments, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. But for you, you're more visible on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Now, how do you handle that feedback?
Fans wangu sijaona like mtu akinibash or something. Like I've never.
So ni good vibes. Inasema good vibes and inshallah.
Ni low key too, yeah. Good vibes inshallah.
Yeah. But ule mse mwenye anakukujia kwa ubaya unamwambia ngaje?
Siongeangi.
Auongei kabisa. But then pia kuna hao watu wenye like they come personally wanasema hey, I like your content, I'd like to meet you in person, I'm ready to give you $1,000, can we meet at blah blah blah. How do you feel? Because I know you must be getting that. All of us get that, but I'm sure for yours is like iko ile level ingine because you're visible everywhere. How do you sift between a genuine person mwenye anataka meet up muongee business na someone maybe ako tu na their own, personal interest, hidden interest?
I think like saa zingine message ka hizo unazionanga too late. Like unapata like saa zile umeifungua like ni too late. Ama you just text, unamreply, unamwambia I'm not available for now. Yeah, this is my contact, kitu ka hiyo. Yeah.
Right. So but you share your contacts?
Yeah, sure, for sure.
Usually
Why
you give
not?
your numbers to
Why
people?
Not?
All right. Because I asked if you have a management and you said you reply to your DMs yourself.
Yeah, I do that every day.
All right. So I was just trying to like wonder, you're getting like 10,000 people commenting and sending you feedback and you're reaching out to each of them. Do you feel like at some point you'll need a management to do that?
I have a management.
Or you already have one?
Yeah, I have one. But I just want to do the work.
You want to do the work
kujua like
yourself?
your kazi inafanywa aje.
All right. Now, the content creation space in Kenya is growing too fast.
Very big.
And time yenye TikTok ilikuja, in fact, sasa ndio ika take over by storm. But initially, tulikuwa tu pia story na podcast zimeanza kushika. Do you feel like you're going to change as social media inaendelea ku grow pia, you're going to change as well? Ama you're going to just see you continue to do the same content?
I'll change, but I'll do the humanitarian aspect.
A humanitarian aspect, because it's close to your heart.
Yeah, nataka ni travel like kila county, like doing something good. I'm starting, tulikuwa tumekaa chini with my friends, like how to ndo sema management yangu. Like tulikuwa tunasema like what if like you go to every county doing videos, spreading like love, putting smiles on their faces, like every county, like unaenda your county, unauliza unaenda unaangalia shule gani hata ina roofing. Unajua uko ocha like ndani kuna shule zenye hawana roofing. Me as a Kenya, mimi nafanya na followers wangu, just go and approach brand, naambia I can do this at afford. Staki like a lot of money, like nataka like wale wasaidike, like unaona kama nataka kusaidia shule iko na shida ya roofing na mimi nende niombe kazi roll mabati. Sinaona it's a win-win.
It's a good collaboration for
sure.
both sides.
Yeah.
All right. Of late, we've seen a lot of upcoming. And ametoka tu out of nowhere and then akahit the headlines kama Priscilla Waimani. You've met her?
No, not really.
But I'm sure you'd love to meet her as well and collab with content.
Like every time, like kila saa tunasemanga tu Priscilla Waimani. It's fun.
It's fun, yeah. She came and Sakaja alikuja, I don't know if she's from Murang'a or Meru.
Okay.
Alikuja akafanya hiyo content yake akawhistle jina Sakaja wakalink up akapewa job kwa gava. Sijui kama kwa gava ni endorsement at the moment.
I think endorsement. Like,
right. And so the conversation was, mbona hao watu wenye wanakuja tu all of a sudden wanapata all this shine na nyinyi wenye mmekuwa hapo for so long yet gava haijawahi reach out, hamjawahi pewa so like such big sports za jobs na endorsements kama hao watu wenye mmekuja tu sahi?
Like hiyo ni easy, like hata when niliona like watu wakiongelea, like niliona like hiyo sikito kuongelelea, like God akiamua ni leo na like blessings yake hizi kwa yako.
Okay.
Like hiyo ndio kitu tunafaa ku understand. Like kenye mimi ndapata si kenye bro wangu atapata, unaelewa? Like ilikuwa yake. Kani yake ni yake. Like unafaa tu kuwa happy for her, you know.
Right. Right. Now, let's as we near towards the end, ningependa tuongele about social media, cyberbullying. I remember there's a time Azid alikuwa bullied a lot on social media, hadi akatake break, akasema alikuwa suicidal, alikuwa analia kila siku nini, and then finally waka come up na a rule ya ku ensure that any person mwenye anapatikana kibully, especially wamesema hii rule itaenda kusaidia sana ma girl child wenye wako especially body shamed social media. Do you feel like it's a move that's going to only just favor the other side, naisal this side? Because do you think also it's more baby girls or ni girl child who are bullied a lot than men? Ama both sides. What you put a backlash?
Obvious girl child upata
backlash a lot ni girl child. Okay. So rule itasaidia sana girl child.
Like mtu anajuanga akikusumbue kama naume anajua uko strong, unaelewa? Like watu wafai kufanya hivyo.
Right. Yeah. There's a time we talked to Sami Boy na akasema he gets a lot of hatred for nothing, but because of what he posts and what he owns.
Posta kwa na comment.
Huna maoni kabisa.
Sina maoni.
All right. Before we get to a game, because I have an interesting game to cheza. In terms of like, let's say future collabos, the content diversity, maybe are there like international content creators that you look up to and you unasema, hey, huyu in as much as same Kenya, but online naweza taka commit, naweza taka kufanya content na
for now labda artists. Mimi upenda like work na ma artists like on promoting their songs.
Okay.
Like mutaka like kufanya hivyo like with international artists like Nigeria.
Wazitaka kina Harmonize ama kina netaja?
Any artist
kina Major.
Any artist akostawa.
All right. Kina Nadia Mkami.
I'll do it. Na roho moja.
All right.
Any artist akostawa. Yeah.
All right.
Mkiona anakuja mimi sina shida.
Bora na kulipa. All right. So before we get to the game as well, let me just check. By the way, the time you had beef with imaginary beef, like you mentioned, with Moya David, you commented ulisema I can't wait for the legal action to be taken. And then watu wakajumpini, mwingine akasema tutakulipia malawyer, mwingine akasema surely, mwingine akasema you're even doing it better than him. The audacity, uko na wakili. Like what was happening that time like before we get to the game?
Like tutakuwa na hiyo.
Ulikuwa na expect hiyo back and forth?
Yeah, nilikuwa na expect kutakuwa na.
So.
Okay.
So let me try to recreate this game. So this game
okay.
is called Who Would You Rather Hang Out With and Why. So you just don't say ni hey na ni hivyo. Unapeana reason as to why. So I don't know if there's any of the videos that's ready, we can play it and then you'll tell us what's happening. But let's play the game as we finish. So the first person on the list to hang out with is I'm told we have your videos ready. So let's watch one of them and then you'll tell us what's happening and then we get to the game. So roll it.
With this she loves. Kazi ya Mungu haina makosa, anatupa na anachukua, ni mipango yake, yeye ndo mwenye anaijua maisha yetu, mwanzo na mwisho wetu. Kazi ya Mungu hakosa, anatupa na anachukua.
Wow. What was happening? I feel like this is Upper Nico Street.
Yeah. Town.
Where was this?
Town.
In town, Moy Avenue.
Jamia Mosque.
Jamia Mosque. So what were you doing?
I was just passing. Then like nikaona your family. Like nikaingia kuna supermarket na hapo mbele.
Okay.
Tuka sort like sifanyangi kazi peke yangu, like mimi natoa, rafiki yangu anatoa. Nakumbuka like tulifanya hivyo.
Mlichanga.
Like mwingine tulichanga, mwingine akachukua sukari, mwingine akachukua maziwa, mwingine akachukua unga. And then like tukafanya something like this.
Surprise. Amka put a smile on their faces. So are they like literally street family?
Okay,
Ama mili set up?
No, we didn't.
Is he set up?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really.
And the other one ulipiga nduthi and then ukachomoka.
Hiyo ndio ilikuwa ngori.
Hiyo ndio the deadliest. Karibu pigwe.
Ilikuwa ngori.
All right. But the moves pia ni kali. So do you like also practice these moves before?
Yeah, kwa nyumba.
You do them.
Yeah, sure.
So
like obviously lazima uko na game plan.
Okay.
Like kutoka kwa nyumba I'll do this.
Unakujanga kako ready.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Nice. Fantastic. Let's get to the game. Okay. I had mentioned this game is called Who Would You Rather Hang Out With and Why? So usemi tu ni yeye na unanyamaza. Kameno or Kombox? Kamenogoro or Kombox? And why? I'm sure you've met Kamene.
Yeah, sure.
Kameno or Kombox? And why?
It's tricky.
Yeah.
Naweza chukua Kombox.
Kombox. Why not Kamene? Why not Kamene and why Kombox?
Sipendi one of them. Or why not Kamene? Like napenda venye Kombox like anakoga.
No. Kapao.
Yeah, the energy. Like
Okay.
the energy like zetu like tukaweza enda mali like energy zetu zinaweza
match.
Yeah.
Why not Kamene? I don't know. You must give a reason.
I must.
Yeah, you must give a reason. Kamene not because Kombox are. Yeah.
I think Kamene is good like mkikaa chini na mnaweza ongea.
Okay.
But me I love the energy like ya Kombox.
Yeah, Kombox.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Lynette Toto or Aziad?
Obvious Aziad.
Why Aziad?
Juu nimekane ni msichana ako na so much courage like ako wise like alafu like anakupush like to do more of your thing. I remember I was in South Africa like Aziad alikuwa anishutia content.
When you were in South Africa?
Yeah, sure. Like she was telling me like do this, you know.
Okay.
Like ni mtu mnaweza grow na like anakusaidia like willingly.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
All right. Why not Lynette Toto na ako kwa gava bwana? Kuna pesa hapa. Kuna pesa mahali bwana.
I think to match to in any way like the content and things, yeah.
So you'll not match with Lynette?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this one is different. Sasa tuna switch kama gentleman. Who would you rather hang out with now, the gentleman version? Sakaja or Moya David? And both you're giving a reason why.
Sakaja.
Why Sakaja?
Juu tunajua tunaweza enda naye kwa mat na tufanye hiyo kazi.
You think anaweza kubali?
Anaweza kuwa dere, mimi naweza kuwa conductor wake. Anaweza kuwa dere.
Okay. Moya David, why not?
Why not? Juu like nishazoea kana. Yeah.
All right. Kibe or Jalas?
Jalas. Juu like obvious mimi naangalia kwa like kupush life na brand unaelewa. First Jalas hata niingiza mali kuna you know. Kibe tunaweza pigwa. Tunaweza enda naye kwa hoteli tupigwe. Labda enemy yake akam. Tupigwe bure.
All right. Okay. The last one is Joho, former Governor Joho, or former Nairobi Governor Sonko. Who would you rather link up with? Both of them are giving a reason why. Why yes, why not? Joho or Sonko?
Hakuna venye unaweza enda na wote.
Unataka kulink up na wote. But I feel like wote ni
vibes.
Hapo
nataka na wote.
Wote ni vibes. But I feel like kuna ule specific.
Not really.
Because the question lazima ikuwa specific gava.
Lazima
specific.
Like nikiangalia like kitu yote like naweza penda kuhanga tu nao like wako na like coming to assets unanielewa like wote like kao yako na Mercedes wako na Mercedes unanielewa like ngumu kuchoose.
I thought Joho is more of a content creator.
Yeah, Joho, yeah. Anajua, yeah.
Joho huwa na dance
Yani,
TikTok.
Joho ni mngori.
Yeah. And then pia anapenda wasanii.
Miondoko, yeah.
Unakumbuka song ya, is it Katerina? He was among the first people when alifanya challenge ya Katerina TikTok when the song came for J Melody.
Bado anafanyanga zingine.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you love to reach out to him?
Yeah, sure.
All right. As we close it up, who are some of the people that ungeza taka wa come on board, wa partner na wewe, wa kusupport? I know very soon Gavo itakudia. Very soon tutakuona umepata. We saw kina Aziad, kina Ketaktres, kina, is it Churchill? Kina Terence umepata kazi kwa Gava.
Endorsement, yeah.
Is it an endorsement or is it a job?
It's a job. I think it's a permanent
It's a job. Yeah, so we'd like us to tell your fans and your viewers how can they support you? What do you have in store for them as we go by in the future? That's your camera.
Yeah. Niko rada.
So okay. Shout out to wase kadhaa.
Kenya naweza sema my fans naweza waambia like nawapenda na content ni nyingi zenye zinakuja. I think sina much kuambia watu.
Una maoni mengi sana.
Sina maoni kabisa.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I think actions zinafaa. Mimi ndafanya kazi.
You continue doing the work.
Yeah, I'll do the work sitaongea.
Okay. Yeah. So that's it for you.
Shout out to my boys, Miondoko Masters.
Yeah.
Kaesta, Teddy, Extreme Family, my brother angu, my dad, my mom, my small sisters.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sure they love you so much and they support your content.
Very much.
Right. And I think we can close it right there. Is there any need kuambiwa kufollow kwa ile social media?
Yeah, kuna watu
Is there need?
But the kitu moja like watu like personally Kenya mimi naweza sema like me every person like mimi namwambia ni follow. Juu si kila mtu atakujua brand. Like unaweza kuwa like na follow 100k, si kila mtu atakujua. Like you know every day unaongeza a follower. Like every day unaongeza someone new. So like siwezi sema ati niko na 2 million followers ati mimi na.
Yeah. So they should continue
following, yeah.
But at who? Only
Litboy.
Only Litboy. Yeah. All social media platforms, including Twitter and Instagram. Na pia subscribe kwa YouTube niliona, I saw.
Yeah.
So please ensure that you plug in on Edward Mbaria from Coast, aka Only Litboy.
Yeah,
he's a content creator, digital content creator, that is influencer, all those amazing titles right there for him. He's been telling us, you know, the world of content creation, his journey, and I'm sure if you're watching back at home, you've learned some 2-3 things that will actually enable you to actually navigate through that space. All right, I don't know if we can take are we due for a break? Can we take a break and then we come back to continue? All right, I'm told we can call it a day. So continue to interact with us on that hashtag Why in the Morning, 2244 channel on our social media. And that includes Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. On Instagram is Y244_channel. And mine is at Brian Sakwa 101. Today we're ending it early. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time right here on Why in the Morning. Have a fantastic day.